Danny, a great way to end pre-season with a 3-2 victory today.
Yeah, no, it was. It's been a long pre-season, and obviously the lads are buzzing to be going into a week where we're preparing for the start of the National League campaign. So, look, all these games serve a purpose, and today we had a little look at some different things and some shape, and that we want to sort of think about. And it was all good. Listen, sloppy goals, but we took some chances today. We created a lot more. So, a lot of positives out of today.
And a lot of players starting to get more close toward the 90-minute mark as well, so it'll be good to get them fully fit ahead of Saturday's game next week.
You know, we had a target of each player, how many sets of 90 minutes we wanted them to play, and barring the little injuries, niggly injuries where some of them have missed a bit of game time, pretty much everyone's exactly where we want them to be.
And 2 goals for Joel Nouvelé today were good to get him off.
Yeah, no, look, he's got unbelievable ability, Joel, and from our perspective, we know what he's capable of doing. For him, it's just about consistency, making sure he does it week in, week out, and the best way for him to do it is to keep doing those sort of things so he stays on the pitch as much as possible.
Another one for Mo as well, good for him to get off the goal scoring run again.
Yeah, look, it's about that. The chance that we took today, we had probably, in the last 3 games, we've probably had about 15-20 of those and not taken any of them. So we've worked on that in training, those little ones where the player gets to the byline and cuts back inside and plays that pass, and they're important little parts of the game because we get in that position quite a bit. So no, it's good, and a composed finish.
Another 50 minutes for Ross as well, so he continues to work towards full fitness.
Yeah, look, I think we would like to have probably given him a little bit more, but the game situation was, we said at the start we want to try and treat it as much like it's a league game as we possibly can, so we're not making multiple changes all the time. We get to that period of the game where we wanted to get some more minutes in the legs, and obviously they've done a little bit more running at the end. So yeah, no, a lot of positives from that one as well.
We said about last season having to see out a victory, make sure we do end up with the 3 points, and if we keep performing like we did towards the end today, we would be on that.
Yeah, and if you look at the goals that we conceded, they're errors. They haven't opened us up because they've played unbelievably well. Their second goal comes. We have a free kick 20 yards inside their half, and we've played short and quick, which I have no problem with. But there was no plan behind it, and we've ended up going all the way back to our goalkeeper, and it's put pressure on us that we didn't need to put pressure on, and then they've built a little bit of momentum from that, which has ended up with the goal being scored. But look, that being said, those little decisions are quite easy to eradicate.
And just finally, we're into the last week ahead of the first league game next week. What is the final preparations ahead of that game? Yeah,
we've got to work on what we're going to do with regards to how we believe Hartlepool are going to be working, and obviously work on what we want to take to their ground. But I mean, look, it's been a great pre-season. We've had a lot of debuts. Obviously, Harvey's got some game time today as well. He's one of the youngest players in our training group, so it's good to get him on the pitch, and I feel good for him because he come and took a nice catch at the end as well. So it's all about those little bits of preparation. Next week's no different, and yeah, we're going to have to work hard. We're going to have to do that for the whole season because you don't get anything for nothing in this league.
You win with a shot. For more information, click the link in description.
Click here for the next video, click here to subscribe.